So some classes saw number 1, but remember that that's the formula, AB equals CD. So all it means is that that part times that part equals that part times that part. And this one, they told us where the 6 was, CE. They told us that ED was, ED was 6. They want us to find CE, which is X. They already did half the problem for us. They gave us the product of this one and this one. So normally there'll be numbers there, but they already told us the product. The product was 18. So 6x equals 18 and x equals 3. In number 2, it says, let's see, EB is 4, AE is 3, DE is 6, and it says, what is EC? Doesn't get any simpler than that one, right? It's just this times this equals this times this. 3x equals 24. Number 3, now just because there's not a circle drawn doesn't mean you don't draw the circle. Don't show me a blank one here tomorrow. So I'm just going to draw 2 chords. Chords X, Y, and Z, W intersect at a circle at point P. So now that we have it drawn, XP is 7. Now your picture might look different, but if you want to do it this way, you can. PY is 12. WP is 14. Find PZ. Same as the problem above, except you had to draw it on your own. Find DE. Same thing. Boom times boom. Boom times boom. Same thing again. Number 5. AE is 16. EB is 4. How long is this entire CD? Now, it doesn't look necessarily perpendicular there, but it says it is up here. The diameter is perpendicular to CD. Remember, we talked about at the beginning of class. If that's perpendicular, then these two are the same. So we only need one variable. If we call that x and this is x, then they're the same. So it's x times x equals 16 times 4. Take it from there. And it's all because of the word perpendicular, making those two parts of the chords equal. In number 6, find DE. Simple one again. This times this equals this times this. All right, then we jump to page 28, which is the other material. And we have the outside part times itself equals the outside part times the whole thing. So 9 times 9 equals x times 27. Look at your notes for the formulas. Your notes are to look back at, not to write down once. Never go back to. Number 2, find PA. So there's your missing piece of information right there. You're looking for that variable x. So let's see. The outside part times itself equals the outside part times the whole thing. The whole thing is 8, right? Not 6, not 2, but 8. So you have x squared equals 16. Take it from there. Number 3, PC. The entire PC is 12, and just BC is 9. Find the length of AP. So remember, the outside part times the whole thing equals the outside part times the whole thing. So you have to figure out what that outside part is by subtraction. Take it from there. And the last one, same thing here. Now this might look a little different because we haven't seen one that tangent was drawn past it. You're used to that. But tangents are tangents, and they're saying that that 8 stops there. So it's the same thing as we've been doing. The outside part times itself equals the outside part times the whole thing. It says PA is 4, PC is 8. Find AB. So this one's a little different, right? What is the whole thing? There's a couple of ways you could do this. the whole thing is x plus 4. So then if I did 64 equals 4x plus 16, I know you can solve it from there, so I'll let you. You can do it that way. Someone in period 6 tried it at the end of class. They came up with not calling this x, they called the whole thing x, and they did the outside part squared equals the outside part times the whole thing, and they got 64 equals 4x. They got an answer for x which will be different than this, but x is, in that case, the whole thing, so then they subtracted 4 and got the same answer as they would get here. There you go.